I'm Brittany. Welcome to my kitchen. If y'all are new here, welcome. If y'all are already subscribed, welcome back. Today I'm going to be making stuffed pepper soup, and we have so many bell peppers at the farm right now. We just had to pick them all because a couple of days ago we had a freeze, and so we had to get them out of the ground. They've been kind of sitting in our cooler, so I wanted to make good use of them. And this is one of the projects that I'm going to do. It sounded delicious, and I found the recipe online. If I can find the link again, I will link it down below in my description. So follow along with me as we try out this recipe, and we're gonna see if it's good. So let's get started. Okay, so to my Dutch oven, I'm going to be adding 2 pounds of hamburger meat. I have my burner on medium heat. I'm going to go ahead and start seasoning this. I've got Cavender's, it's one of my favorites, Albert salt, and my Zesty Western burger seasoning. All 3 of these are amazing together. And I'm just gonna season these evenly. I gotta get that one open in just a second. I just got it today. And really, the recipe says just season with salt and pepper. I never use just salt and pepper. That's kind of my thing. I hardly ever follow recipes to a T. I always just put my own twist on them. Finally got it open. I've got it generously seasoned. So I have 5 bell pepper here. I have 1 large yellow onion. And then I've got my fresh garlic over here. I'm going to get these chopped up. This recipe calls for 1 red and 1 green bell pepper. But I am doubling this so I can freeze some, and it's all part of my meal prepping. I got behind on that, so I wanted to go ahead and get another good start on that. Oh, that's not the one I want. Here it is. And I love doing it, especially like during canning season, because I can just, what, baby? Yes, let me get your chair. Hang on just a second. My helper wants to help me, as always. I'm cutting these up. Probably going to chop them up into pretty small pieces, probably about like that. It doesn't really say. I guess it just depends on your preference.
I want to help with that.
You're gonna help with one of these? Let me get you a bowl and you can put the pieces in the bowl for me.
Yes.
Alright, good. Good job. Let me grab my knife. Okay.
I will grab this.
Hang on. Let me cut it into small pieces. Okay. Can you put those in the bowl? And y'all, I just got this set of knives, and let me tell you what, it is so nice. They're so sharp. But let's hope I don't cut myself.
Don't cut myself.
I'm not gonna cut you. I might have to get another bell pepper. She's gonna eat them all.
No, I'm not.
You might. I have my 5 peppers chopped up. Now I'm going to chop up my onion about the same size. My ground beef is done. I'm going to put it in a different bowl because next I am going to saute my onions and bell peppers that we just chopped up together. And I did leave just a little teeny tiny bit of fat in the bottom of the pan. And I am going to add just a teeny bit of oil. That way it has enough to coat it. Because I did not leave a whole lot of that fat in there. Nobody wants a lot of beef fat. I would rather have it lean. But when we had this cow process, my uncle forgot to tell them to make the hamburger meat lean, which is okay. You know, we can just strain our fat off of it. But I'm going to let these saute. And while these are sauteing, I am going to get my garlic press out. And I am going to, hang on. Let's do it this way. While these are sauteing and getting all nice and flavorful, I'm going to get my garlic press out, and I'm going to press, how many cloves of garlic did it say? That is the recipe I'm using. This recipe says 4 cloves of garlic, but I'm going to do 8 since I am doubling it. I'm going to get started on that, and once this is ready to add that to it, we'll be right back. Alright, our peppers are done. And I'm going to add my garlic. I decided to mince it instead of press it. I don't know why, it just sounded like a better idea to me. And I'm going to cook this just until it's fragrant, probably about 30 seconds to a minute. Now I'm going to add in 1 28-ounce can of fire roasted diced tomatoes. Now I do have my own tomatoes that I canned over the summertime, but I wanted them to have that fire roasted flavor, so I just went ahead and got some from the store. I'm going to put a 33.5-ounce thing, I can't think of what it's called, of tomato sauce. Now I'm going to add 4 cups of beef broth. Now I'm going to season it with some thyme. Of course you look pretty. Let's see. I'll do about a teaspoon. Some oregano. Some more of my Albert salt. And some more of my all-time favorite, Cavender's. Okay, so now I'm going to bring it up to a simmer. I'm going to add my hamburger meat back in. Now I'm going to let all of this simmer for about 20 minutes. Okay, so I've got this over here on this burner, and now I'm going to make 4 cups of regular white rice. Let me move y'all up so I can look at you for a minute. Once again, another tripod. If y'all been watching this, y'all know that I've had issues pretty much this whole time. Hang on just a minute. So, I am going to do 4 cups of white rice. You can use wild rice or brown rice or whatever you prefer, but this is just what I had. I'm going to go ahead and cook this, and then I'm going to add it to my soup once it is ready. So I brought this back up to a simmer, and it says to top with Parmesan or mozzarella. I'm going to add a little bit into this. I added about 2 cups. Stir it in really well. And I'm gonna get this back up to a simmer and just let it simmer until our rice is ready to add. Alright, our soup is done, our rice is done. And I'm just going to try to do this to where y'all can see. And just mix this all together. And there it is. I added a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top. Let's taste it. That's really good. I highly recommend. We're going to go ahead and have dinner. You guys have a nice night. I will catch you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.